Commander, this is awkward, but the best way to get into a cold stream is to jump right in. I'm here to take command of the Discovery under Regulation 19, Section C.
There's a lot of post-traumatic stress there because no one had ever had an experience like that with a Starfleet captain who was actually Terran and who had ulterior motives and who did not care about, let alone our best interests, didn't care about our lives. No one in Starfleet's history had ever dealt with that before. So that was a very traumatic experience and a very damaging experience. And so, you know, having Captain Pike come on with all of his kindness and humility and levity and whatnot, you know, it is a process, and it does take some work for us to start to trust again.
Pike comes into the Discovery to be temporary captain because the Enterprise is down, and there's this new mystery that Starfleet's trying to figure out about these 7 signals that are out there in the galaxy. The energy which is required to produce these signals is beyond anything that we've ever encountered. And so he is hot on the heels of this mystery, and he's using the Discovery to do that. And he pretty quickly gets everybody on board with it.
As Burnham, I'm watching and you know, analyzing just to make sure that everything is as it should be. You know, we all, for those people who know Star Trek, we know what a Starfleet captain is supposed to be. So I'm looking to make sure, are you what a Starfleet captain is? You know, are you for sure? But that trust is definitely being built.
As opposed to Lorca, is he? I now have a captain that is more nurturing and more educational and more collaborative. Captain Pike wants to know what's your expertise and what can you add. I don't have all the answers. Who can help me here? And Saru is one of those. I started as a science officer, so of course I'll often be doing this and go like, Captain, I have an answer to that question.
Spock is half human, and he's been raised as a Vulcan, and I think Pike is one of the first, you know, human mentors he has. There's a huge respect and admiration for him, and that in a way, he's like a father to him, or an older brother.
Fans are going to be very pleased by some of the shoe leather we put down about Pike and his path towards what we already know. It's, you know, how often do you get to play a character where you are clearly walking on establishing and making the first act, but you have already a third act and no second act? That's exciting.